November 3, 2024, 4:17 a.m. A single USB drive in my hand, heavier than my life. Inside it, there's a death registry. Official count 0 deaths, but the truth? 218 people died. Crematorium logs, orders from above, cover-up directives, everything. This story is fiction reconstructed from testimonies. But someone needs to know this. Not because I'm a hero. I'm just a witness. Let me take you back 6 months. May 2024. I was appointed as Chief Director of Quarantine Facility 502. Deep in the mountains, a 3-story concrete building surrounded by barbed wire. Officially a state medical facility, actually an isolation camp. My name is Park Minwoo. 37 years old, born to a Central Party official. Graduated from Pyongyang Medical School. Comrade, this mission is nationally important. We trust you'll do well. The directive from above was simple. Prevent epidemic spread, manage patients, and one more thing. Minimize all records. Absolutely no external leaks. I didn't know then what that really meant. First day, the moment I entered, disinfectant smell hit my nose. The hallways were narrow and dark, patients' groans echoing off the walls. Chief Director, welcome. Choi Jin-hyuk, 33, Deputy Director. As he guided me, he said quietly, "This place is harder than you think." The ward had 47 patients. Men, women, old, young, all suffering from high fever and coughing. Medical Officer Han Soo-ying approached me, 41 years old, exhausted face with deep dark circles. "We're short on medicine. Understaffed too. At this rate, just do your best." That's what I said. Back then, I really believed that. The first death came on my 3rd day. 52-year-old male patient. I don't remember his name. Soo-ying reported to me. "Death confirmed. We need to log it in the registry." Wait, I called headquarters. "One patient deceased. How should we process this?" The voice on the phone answered coldly. "Do not record it. Cremate and do not report. But procedure requires." "This is an order, comrade." The line went dead. I stood there, frozen. Jin-hyuk patted my shoulder. "You'll understand. This place has always been like this." Next night, I stood before the crematorium. Black smoke rising into the sky. I'll never forget that smell. 2, 3, 5 people dying every week. Medicine kept running out. New patients kept arriving. Soo-ying was breaking down. "This isn't treatment. We're just watching them die. We do what we can." "What can we do?" "We can't do anything." Her voice trembled. I had no words. Mid-June, one patient shook my heart. Kim Hyejin, 28 years old. She came in with her 7-year-old daughter Eunji. "Please, just save my daughter." Hyejin's eyes were full of desperation. Little Eunji coughed in her mother's arms. "I'll do my best." But I didn't know what best meant. In a place with no medicine, no equipment, no hope. Every night, Hyejin sang lullabies to her daughter. Her voice so clear you could hear it from the end of the hallway. "Sleep well, my Eunji. Mommy will protect you." Every time I heard that song, my heart broke. July, deaths exceeded 50. I secretly started keeping records. Names, ages, death times, symptoms. Filled a small notebook. "Why are you doing this?" Jin-hyuk asked. "Evidence. We'll need it someday. It's dangerous. If they find out." "I know. But I have to." Jin-hyuk sighed and nodded. "I'll help you." From then on, we both kept records. Death registry, cremation logs, medicine denial documents. Early August, Eunji became critical. Hyejin stayed by her daughter all night. "Eunji, can you hear mommy? Just hang on a little longer, okay?" But Eunji couldn't answer. Her small chest just rising and falling rapidly. Soo-ying told me, "If we had an oxygen ventilator." But we don't. We have nothing. 3 days later, Eunji died. Hyejin's scream shook the entire building. "No, Eunji, wake up. Answer mommy." I froze there. I felt so powerless, unable to do anything. Watching Hyejin wrap her daughter's small body, I thought, this is murder. We didn't kill them directly, but we neglected them. We stayed silent, and silence makes you an accomplice. Hyejin followed her daughter a week later. Unable to bear losing her child, she stopped eating. Eunji, mommy's coming. Those were Hyejin's last words. That night, I made a decision. I would tell the world this truth. September, I seriously collected evidence. Photographed orders from above, organized death registry. Copied crematorium logs onto USB. Jinhyuk helped copy computer files. If we're caught, we're both finished. I know, but we have to. Suying handed over medical records too. What will you do with this? Testimony. I'll tell the world. Be careful. Think of your family. Those words made my heart sink. I had a wife Sujin and 5-year-old son Junho in Pyongyang. But I couldn't stop. Too many people had already died. Mid-October, devastating news came. Next Tuesday, Central Inspection Team is coming for facility review. Jinhyuk said with a pale face. We need to hide the evidence. Right now. No. This is our chance. What are you talking about? I'm escaping. With the USB. Jinhyuk looked at me in disbelief. Are you insane? It's 300 kilometers to the border. If they chase us, I still have to go. Otherwise, these people will never even be counted. Silence fell. Jinhyuk slowly nodded. I'll help you. We made an escape plan. Night before inspection, using a supply truck. Jinhyuk bribed the driver. Just take us to the northern boundary. We'll handle the rest. October 30th, night. I made a final call to Sujin in Pyongyang. Honey, it's me. Oh, you. What's wrong? Your voice sounds strange. Nothing. I just wanted to say I love you. And Junho too. Why so suddenly? Is something wrong? No. I'll see you soon. It was a lie. I knew I'd probably never see them again. I cried for a long time after hanging up. October 31st, midnight. The truck waited behind the facility. I hid the USB inside my underwear, carrying just one small bag. Jinhyuk approached. Ready? Yeah, thanks. Jinhyuk, I'm coming with you. What? Can't let you go alone. I'll go to the end with you. I gripped his shoulder tight. The truck departed. Those 30 minutes driving through darkness felt like a lifetime. We got off 5 kilometers before the northern checkpoint. We have to walk from here. Jinhyuk unfolded a map. Cross this mountain, cross the river, then the border fence appears. Beyond that, we entered the mountains. November night air cut like knives. 3 hours of walking maybe. Lights appeared behind us. Pursuit team. Jinhyuk shouted. We started running. Branches scratched our faces. Stones tripped our feet, but we couldn't stop. Stop. We'll shoot if you run. Shouts from behind. Bang. Gunshot. A bullet hit a tree beside us. Keep running. Jinhyuk pulled my hand. The river appeared. Cold water up to our waists, but we didn't care. Just protect the USB. Climbing the other side, barbed wire appeared. Rusted wire, 3 meters high. Climb. Jinhyuk went first. I checked the USB again and followed. Clothes ripped at the top, hands bleeding, but no pain. Jumped down. That moment, gunshots again. Jinhyuk stumbled. Jinhyuk. I'm okay. Keep going. Blood from his shoulder. No, we go together. We can't. You have to protect the USB. That's what matters. Jinhyuk pushed me away. Go. Now. Jinhyuk. Testify. For them. I ran crying. Didn't look back. Couldn't. 2 days hiding after that. Met a Korean pastor in a Chinese village. Please help. I need to get to Korea. He looked at me surprised but nodded. Understood. Follow me. After 3 weeks, I stepped on Korean soil. Somewhere in Seoul, interrogation room. Under fluorescent lights, I placed the USB on the table. This is everything. 218 death records. Cremation evidence. Cover-up orders. The investigator checked the USB. This is incredible material. How did you? People died. Nobody knew. The world didn't know. My voice trembled. There was a 7-year-old girl named Eunji. She died in her mother's arms. An oxygen ventilator could have saved her. The tears I'd held back burst out. A colleague named Choi Jin-hyuk took a bullet to save me. Han Soo-young is still there. Your family? The investigator asked carefully. I don't know. A month later, I got news. Soo-jin and Jun-ho disappeared from Pyongyang. Missing. Probably sent to a camp. Because of me. Because of my choice. Every night I think of them. Jun-ho's laughter. Soo-jin's voice. I'm sorry. So sorry. But I don't regret it. Wait, let me ask you one thing here. If you think this story matters, please subscribe and like. There are many truths that need to be known. Let me ask you in the comments. What would you have chosen? Protect your family, or speak the truth? Now I'm in Seoul, living alone in a small studio. Sometimes testimony requests come from the UN, human rights groups, media. Each time, I take out the USB, and I tell the story. About Eunji, about Hyejin, about the 218. I'm not a hero, just a witness. People ask, why did you do it? Abandoning your family? The answer is simple. Because silence makes you an accomplice. Every night I have nightmares. Crematorium smoke, Eunji's coughing, Hyejin's lullaby, Jin-hyuk's last voice. Testify. For them. Yes, Jin-hyuk, I'm keeping my promise. Telling the world that they weren't just numbers. They were people with names, families, dreams. I ask you, remember this story, and don't stay silent. When you see injustice, speak. Don't turn away from truth. That's the least we can do. I testify today. I'll testify tomorrow. Until I can see Soo-jin and Jun-ho again. No, even after that.